Hi Scorpio, welcome to your June monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. So today's reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and I'll be looking at your current situation and where the situation is heading in the month of June. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. Also, you may want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos could be related to your situation. For those of you wanting to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell, or leave me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so now let's get into your reading. I will be pulling all the cards first, so if you feel like skipping this part, you can do so by finding the timestamps down below in the description box. Alright Scorpio, so what is currently happening between you and your person? So let's see here. Let's pull one card representing your current energies between you and your person. Alright, so we do have the 10 of Wands energy coming through. Now, what could be the blockage or obstacle right now you might be facing? We do have the Queen of Wands coming through, so you might be dealing with a fire sign, okay? But if it's not resonating, don't worry about it. Now, what are your desires and aspirations in regards to this individual? We have the 7 of Wands energy. Now, let's look at the root cause of this situation. So, let's see. We do have the Magician, Major Arcana, connected to the sign of Gemini. Now, let's see what was happening between you and them in the recent past. We do have the Queen of Cups, more of the water energy coming through. Now, what are your current energies towards this person? Let's see. We have the 9 of Cups. Now, let's look at your person and see what's their current energy towards you. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, now let's look at your hopes and fears. We do have the King of Cups. So we do have King and Queen of Cups showing up in this reading. And where the situation is heading between you two in the month of June. So we do have the 9 of Pentacles energy coming through. So now, before we get into your reading, let me quickly pull some oracle cards. So please, Spirit, what else for my Scorpio and their person? What other information you need to know? Okay, so we do have unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's one of the cards. Let's get one more. We also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, let's get one more card from Knowledge deck. So what else for my Scorpio in the month of June? Okay, so we have a time for healing with Balsamic Moon. Let's get one card from the Energy Oracle. Okay, we have number 24 with adjacent possibilities. And before we get into your reading, let's also pull a few more energies for you guys for the month of June. So what else might be present for my Scorpio in the month of June? Okay, so we do have expansion. It says growth and progress. Okay. We also have innocence, unconditioned, trusting, vulnerable, and pure. And let's get one more. And we do have healing. Look, we have healing coming through again. So it says shadow work, inner child work. Okay, so for some of you guys, this message with healing is coming in strongly, but we'll get to that in a minute. So what is currently going on between you two? Let me grab these cards so you could better see them. So we did get the 10 of Wands. So something is heavy weighing on your heart, my dear Scorpio. Something, the situation with your person might be really difficult for you to deal with right now. It might be a little bit overwhelming. It might be really heavy for you for some reason. This could also indicate that you might be still holding on to some sort of emotional baggage from your past, whether this was connected to your person or from previous experiences in your life. Now, the current blockage here for you guys, we do have the Queen of Wands. So this could be either your energy or your person's energy. For some of you, as I said, you might be dealing with a fire sign. But again, this is not gender specific. Even though we do have a queen, you might be dealing with a male or a female. Again, just remember, this is just energy that is coming through. The Queen of Wands is someone that is very attractive, that is very magnetic. So you might be feeling really drawn to your person, especially on a physical level. But for some reason, there is this heaviness that is coming through for you. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, what I'm also sensing, there could be some type of jealousy also going on within your connection. Again, whether you might be feeling a bit jealous over your person or vice versa. But sometimes Queen of Wands might really indicate that there is some kind of jealousy going on. And what I'm also seeing here, since we did get the Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, there might be another person here involved in the situation. So it could possibly be that there could be some jealousy issues because there might be someone else trying to interfere into your connection. Okay. Or at least in the past, that what was happening between you two, and this was definitely, you know, like a burden to you, where you perhaps tried to avoid the situation. But with this Queen of Wands, it's like this person was really doing something, or I feel like, yeah, there was some kind of a situation here where there might have been maybe betrayal or deception, okay? Because we do have the deception card within the situation, and this might have really affected your connection with your person, especially if they've left the situation for another person. That is why you could be really feeling this 10 of Wands energy right now between you and them. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the 7 of Wands. So in a way, you might be a little bit closed off right now towards your person, okay? But you might be putting even some kind of boundaries against them. If, let's say, they are trying to get back into your life after having let's say this affair or deception with someone else, it might be that you're no longer, you know, being so open to them, and perhaps allowing them doing things that they're wanting to do. So in a way, you are either wanting, or you have already set these firm and healthy boundaries with your person, just because you've already went through this challenging situation, especially if it's relating to another person. Now, the root cause of the situation, we do have the Magician card. So the Magician card could really talk about manipulation here. Again, this is really connecting to the Deception card, where this person might have been deceptive, manipulative, overly controlling about the situation, and they might have used their powers, so-called powers, um, in order to somehow keep you stuck within the situation. Okay, now looking at your recent past, we do have the Queen of Cups energy. So I do feel that there was deep connection and feelings to this individual. And we do have the King of Cups showing up, so you might consider this person your soulmate or twin flame here. However, there was definitely a situation where someone was not completely honest, or there might have been a betrayal going on, or an affair going on with some kind of manipulative tricks also involved. Okay, now looking at your energy towards this person, we do have the Nine of Cups. So deep down in your heart, you're still wishing for this person to be around. Perhaps you're still wishing to be in connection with this person, despite of what has happened between you two. You're still having hope, and in a way you could be dreaming or wishing for this person to still be a part of your life. Now, when it comes to your person's energy, we do have the Four of Wands. So to be honest, the Four of Wands is actually a very positive energy, where they might be looking for some kind of stability right now within your connection. They do perhaps want to reconcile. If you are currently in separation, they are looking forward towards reconciling with you and being in this union with you. Okay, so maybe they've really realized that by making this mistake of being with another person or doing certain things, now they're kind of realizing perhaps you were the person for them. But I still feel there's this energy where they still might be using their manipulative powers on you. So just be really careful, okay, when dealing with this individual. For some reason, I do feel that even though they might have good intentions, they still might have a tendency to be overly controlling or manipulative. Okay, now when it comes to your hopes and fears, we do have the King of Cups. So again, going back to this idea of you wanting this person in your life, you do feel deeply for them, you really want to be with them in a connection, in a relationship. But at the same time, you could be fearing that this is something that might not be possible at this time, even though you still feel really connected here, especially in an emotional sense. Now, the outcome here, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles, this is very independent, self-sufficient energy. So perhaps still in the months of June, you might find yourself being separated from your person, but at the same time, it's almost like you are going to be feeling confident in yourself, that you can perhaps deal with the situation from the place of being in this right energy. Okay, really being empowered, really standing in your power, and perhaps even focusing on your own life rather than stressing too much about this connection. Okay, so I do like to see the Nine of Pentacles here for you. Now, looking at your oracle cards, we do have unrequited love card that says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you guys, you might have felt for some time that this was unrequited love, just because your person might have really deceived you or has walked away from you. Okay, so there was a sense of not being on the same page, where you might have felt really connected to your person and you thought that your person does not have any perhaps feelings for you, or they do not reciprocate these feelings. But seeing the Four of Wands, I do feel that now they could be thinking about this connection, even though this might be a little too late. Again, it's certainly for you to decide whether or not you could be taking this person back if they return, but now they could be realizing that you might be the right person for them. Now, we do have this card that says a time for healing. So Spirit is calling you to take this time and heal, because you certainly have been hurt within the situation, and you do need to make yourself a priority and take this time to heal. We also got this healing card, so I do feel that in the months of June, this energy is strongly going to be showing up for you with the shadow work and inner child work. So there is some shadow work that you're needing to do, and perhaps even work on your inner child as well. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to take responsibility for that. Now, we also got number 24 with adjacent possibilities. So Spirit is saying that when dealing with the situation between you and this person, there's many options how you can approach the situation, and there's many options that you can choose from. You're just needing to really see the situation perhaps from a different perspective. And even for some of you guys, what I'm seeing with this card, perhaps there's some other options that are available to you in terms of other people, other opportunities for love, but perhaps you're not seeing them just now because you're still in this process of healing yourself. So Spirit is saying, if you decide to leave the situation with your person, there's going to be other options, other possibilities, other partners that will be coming and crossing your path. So if you ever thought about being alone, or you had a fear of being alone, Spirit is indicating you shouldn't be worried, because there's many options for you waiting for you. You're just needing to start seeing them. Okay, but also if you're still wanting to mend the situation with your person, there are some options that you could also be relating to in regards to the situation with your person. So you're just perhaps not really seeing that for now. Now, the last two cards that we got is the expansion card with growth and progress. So I do feel that once you really step back into this Nine of Pentacles energy, where you are going to be self-sufficient, independent, not really relying on this person, or be in some sort of unhealthy attachment to this person, you are going to be seeing this growth and expansion. Okay, so which is a very positive card. So if you were stuck for quite some time in your own life, you did not see any progress or expansion or growth in the months of June, once you start doing the healing work, you are going to be seeing this growth, okay, personal growth. We also got a card of innocence. It says unconditioned, trusting, vulnerable, and pure. So for some of you guys, I'm feeling you might have been really hurt by the situation, and you might have really closed off your vulnerable side, okay? And Spirit is wanting you to once again, you know, trust in yourself, be open to other people, perhaps be more open with other people, not being afraid to get hurt again, because not all people are intentionally wanting to hurt you. So in a way, you are needing to find this innocence within you once again. This could be through doing this inner child work, where you're needing to heal some of the wounding connected to your inner child, and you know, you're going to be open again for new possibilities, new people, new opportunities, especially in regards to love situations, okay? So if this is something you're really wanting, then Spirit is saying work on you know, trusting other people again, work on being open and vulnerable, and truly connect back to your heart space. All right, so Scorpio, that is all I have for you. I hope that this reading was helpful. I will have the extended link down below, where I will look at the Knight of Pentacles energy for you, and I will also look at your person's intentions and feelings, okay? So if this is something that might interest you, then the link is down below in the description box. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.